Hello? Hello?
어, 깜짝이야.
Hello?
어, 깜짝이야. 어, 깜짝이야. 헤딩 back and forth. 어, 깜짝이야. 어, 깜짝이야. 어, 깜짝이야. 어, 깜짝이야. What was that?
Try again.
Hello? What is that sound coming from?
What's wrong?
Oh, because I just unmuted the thing on here. But then... No. I muted on the computer. And now I can't hear something kicking out. E? Are any of you logged in? PD name, can you check on your end?
What do you want?
To make sure it's working. Nick can hear. Oh. Yay! Okay. Good.
What do you have?
Oh no. It's because then I wasn't sure if they can hear, but apparently they can hear. Okay, that's good. Hey. Hi Nick, hi Finch, hi Kimmy. Yay! Tell everybody if they can't see the video, just refresh their page. Hi. Oh yeah, so a lot of you were in here pretty early. Thank you so much for wanting to be here on time, everybody. You guys are also awesome. Like we're getting everything ready, just like how you all probably assumed, right? We weren't in here yet. Yep, but thank you for being here, everybody. How was your guys' weekend? When the live stream video starts, you'll see here that we have a very, very special guest. It's a very silent guest. If you follow us on our Instagram account, you would actually see who that guest is. So that I won't be so lonely in this room anymore. Well, I have the PD names, but they're not next to me. But I have someone else next to me that needs a name. We don't have a name for it yet. And let's see. So there was a request that I've been given. I don't know if Shiro-chan was here yet, or because Shiro-chan's been pretty busy. So. But she did requested this back since last year. I'm probably just gonna do it now since everybody's just slowly coming in. Right. Okay, so let's see how far. Wait, how long can I do a cover for, PD name? Cover?
We don't have background music. Yeah.
Forever or as long? I go.
But not too long.
Oh, yes, I do like tea, Kimmy. Our whole team loves tea. We have a tea corner, like right next to our desk. But yes, we love tea. I have a tea waiting for me in the fridge that I'm waiting to drink, but not right now. But okay, so I'll just do it now, see how far I can go with this song. So Shiro-chan requested that I did Taeyeon's song, If. It's a very old song. It was an OST for the drama Beethoven, right? Isn't it?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Beethoven Thesis or Beethoven whatever.
Yeah, let me look that up real quick before I go into the cover. But then I was practicing, because I've heard this song for a really long time, and I've always loved this song too, but I haven't really had a chance to do the cover yet, since I have been trying to practice really hard to do this right for Shiro-chan. Okay, Taeyeon, If. So let's see, where is it originally from? Hongil-dong. Yeah, so it was an SBS drama. Okay. But yeah, so let's see. She requested this song, so I'm gonna try to do it now. See how far I can go. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'll just go in and do it since nobody's here yet, so it won't be as scary. Even though I have both PD names in the room with me, it's still pretty scary. Okay. So let's see. If by Taeyeon. It's a very pretty song. You all should definitely check out the song. Hear the song in its natural beauty by Taeyeon, who can who is a very professional singer. Not me. Okay. 이거. 무서워. Okay. Just rip off the band-aid. Okay. Oh, I don't even have headphones to listen to it again. But it's okay. Don't look at me! Huh? What'd you say? Huh? Oh. Okay. I feel like I should just get a screen and block off the PD names faces because okay. I'm gonna probably mess up for a bit. Okay. PD name with her watermelon neck rester? Neck pillow? Neck pillow. 맞아. 진짜 떨린다. Okay. I'll try to go as far as I can. Okay. If by Taeyeon, fulfilling a song request back since I think when Pop Square first started. So it's a big thank you present to 실어납니다, right? I want to give out the shout out correctly. I don't want to say her name wrong. So let's see. I always call her Shiro-chan, but yeah. So for 실어납니다, fulfilling the song request for If by Taeyeon. Hi. Okay. 만약에 내가 가나면 내가 다가간다면 난 어떻게 생각할까 용기 낼 수 없고 만약에 네가 가나면 네가 떠나간다면 난 어떻게 보내야 할지 자꾸 겁이 나는 거 내가 바보 같아서 바라볼 수밖에만 없는 건 아마도 외면하지도 모릅니난 걸 또 그래서 또 멀어질 사이가 돼가봐 정말 바보 같아서 사랑하지 못하는 건 아마도 마냥 뒤에 기다리는 아픔에 슬픈 나날들이 돌아왔어인가 봐 디디디디디 instrumental 만약에 네가 온다면 네가 다가온다면 난 어떻게 하야만 할지 정말 알 수 없고 내가 바보 같아서 바라볼 수밖에 물어 아마도 외면하지도 모르니 맘과 또 그래서 또 멀어질 사이가 돼가봐 정말 바보 같아서 사랑한다 하지 못하는 건 아마도 많은 뒤에 기다린 네 아픔에 슬픈 나날들이 돌아왔어인가 봐 내가 바보 같아서 사랑한다 하지 못하는 건 아마도 마냥 뒤에 기다리니 아픔에 슬픈 나날들이 돌아왔어인가 봐 내가 바보 같아서 사랑한다 하지 못하는 건 아마도 많은 뒤에 기다리니 아픔에 슬픈 나날들이 돌아왔어 인가봐. Yay! Wow. Oh my gosh, everything is still shaking. But yeah, so hopefully Shiro-chan will be able to hear that I successfully did the song cover for her. But that was If by Taeyeon. So the song is If by 소녀시대 leader Taeyeon. She sang this song for an OST back in let me figure that out for you. If. So back in 2008, this was an OST song for a drama called Beethoven. So I hope that was okay. That was my first time doing a full song. You should definitely check out the actual song because it sounds so pretty. It's so beautiful. And this was definitely one of the songs that I've heard when I first got into K-pop. And so there was this song, and also Soohyung's song, It's Okay Even If It Hurts. So you should definitely check out those songs. But there's another one by Tiffany called Alone. But yeah. But again, thank you so much, Shiro-chan, for your endless amount of support. This was my thank you to you. So I hope you enjoyed it. But yay. Okay, so now I'm recovering from all my shaking from doing this song. I'll say hi to everybody. Oh, Jessica Coffee saying hello. Oh, Finch sings, you're too nice. It was merp merp. It was okay. Oh, thank you, Nick. Let's see. Lady Meg, hello. I was planning on watching that drama. Is it good? Has anybody watched that drama yet? Oh, hi, Panda. PD Neem, have you ever watched Beethoven? I heard it was a really great drama, actually. Oh, PD Neem is working, so I will not bother her. Okay, let's see. Alright, so there's roughly 5 minutes left before the stream starts. So, everybody, hope you're having a great Tuesday. How was your weekend? What did you do this weekend? Huh? Disco? Oh, wow, Lady Meg, you missed out when we were talking about the Korean Odyssey on a previous stream. So, I watched it. Pancake PD Neem also watched the Korean Odyssey, also known as Hwayangi? Huh? Hwayugi. And it's a pretty comical drama. It's based off of a Chinese novel called A Journey to the West. It's pretty funny. You should check it out. Okay. But yeah, I know some of you were saying that, hey, talking about girl groups, this is your place to be. Yes, you're correct. So today I'm going to, of course, cover what's going on within the K-pop world, but then also go on to talking about some girl groups you should be checking out, because there are a lot of groups debuting now, and they're debuting or they're having a comeback for debut. Oh my gosh, that word is gonna forever kill me. Debuted. But yeah, so they either debuted or there's groups that are having comebacks. So I'll be sure to cover those once the stream officially starts in roughly less than 3 minutes. Okay. All right. So, and if you haven't yet, please do go check out our YouTube channel. It's right there. Or if you click the link, if you click the YouTube video, then it'll take you to our YouTube channel, and you should go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already, because we do release a video every single week. But also follow us on our Instagram and our Twitter account, because on our Instagram there's actually a sneak peek of who our forever co-host is, right? Is this going to be our forever co-host? I think. Co-host? Yeah, I think so. But our co-host is a very silent person, but they're very adorable. You should give them lots of love and care when you see them on the live stream feed. Oh wait, hold on. Pizza! Pizza-nya! Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. I hope that you're doing well. But I saw that you post in our threads. Yay! Okay. I missed you, Pizza. Hope you're doing well. Okay. But, let's see. Oh yeah, also thank you again to, oh, if you want to know the thread, Lady Meg, so if you go into the corner, it says Pop Forum. So if you open it in a new tab, it'll take you directly to the Pop Square forum page on Gaia. Okay, let's see. Oh, 3.14. Hello, over on YouTube. Oh no, you're too nice. It's potato voicing. Okay. Okay. Yay! Be sure to check out our thread, but also follow us on our social media. We're so close. We are 3 away to hitting 370 subscribers. That'd be so awesome if we hit like 400 soon. Oh, am I wearing another cute top today? I'm wearing a Totoro shirt. Does that count for cute? No, apparently with what I'm wearing today, you'll see when the live stream goes on, but oh, it kind of blends in with the logo on the back. I probably should have brought a different one today.
If they follow our Instagram.
Oh yeah, if you follow our Instagram, you'll see it more clearly. What exactly I'm wearing today, but also our co-host.
Okay, ready?
Here we go, you guys. Hi everybody. 안녕하세요. 내 이름은 별입니다. 반갑습니다. Hi everybody. My name is Byul. I am the host here on Pop Square. And do you see who this is? This is my co-host that I brought from home. Wearing my scarf. Yeah, so this is my co-host, so I'm not so alone on the stream. It's perfect for Valentine's Day coming up, right? Because a lot of people might be gifting their significant other a bear. So, but this is my bear that I literally brought from home. So I hope you give this bear lots of love and care. I'm gonna move that microphone back a little bit because I was using it earlier to do a singing cover. That if you were here in the audio pre-show feed, you've probably heard it or probably muted it, whichever one you wanted to do. But, so I hope you're all doing well. Today's Tuesday, so the first stream of the week. And we actually received a package today. So should we open the package now or wait until the end of the stream? Now? Which one? Okay, chat, what do you think? Do you want to open it now or you want to open it at the end of the stream? Leave your comments right now. But again, now? Okay, so what we're doing today is, if you read in the announcements, I'm going to be talking about some more information about girl groups. I've always mentioned about girl groups' names or boy groups' name here and there. But I want to take this opportunity for this week to inform you about some groups you should be checking out because they are known to be rising up, because a lot of groups they debuted or they've also had a comeback recently. So I wanted to inform you of these groups because you never know when they might be the next 21, next girls' generation. You never know who's gonna be rising in the charts. So I wanted to take this day to inform you about 4 different girl groups. But before we start that, again, give some love to my new co-host. And you might notice, I don't know if you noticed, but I do have more plushies here. If you follow BTS, this is part of their BT21 line. More coming. That's the only one that came so far. but okay. You asked to open the package. Let's open it. And it's from SupCutie because SupCutie's been messaging me and asking to make sure that their package came. So it came. Yatta! So again, if you send us a PO box or if you send us a package, we will open it on stream. So thank you again, SupCutie, for mailing this. Taped it so well, and it's so heavy. Dang, she taped it so well. Whoa! Okay, hold on. Dang! What kind of tape do you use? We need this kind of tape. Okay. Okay, or can someone peel box with some scissors? Because these scissors are dying. Okay. I know, it's child-proof or pop square proof. Okay. Ay. Okay. Omona! There's lots of candy. But, oh wait, there's no, oh wow, there's a lot of notes in here. Oh, okay. Hold up. Wow, 3 pages of notes. Okay. So this was dated back on January 11th of this year. Okay, you ready? Dear Gaia staff, thank you for creating such a wonderful website full of great community of people. Hope everyone in the office had a wonderful holiday/New Year season. It's been real cool. It's been real cool being able to interact with staff through Pop Square this last year. Yay! It was cool to meet Byul and Amy and finally put faces to Jack, Zero, Natalie, and Lancer. Thank you to the Peony Neem, Sriracha, and Pancake for helping with Pop Square. Also, please pet Lacey for me and Waffles. So, Cutie Pie, can you pet Lacey for Cutie? Alright, second Peony, I'm sorry. I forgot all the names you go by. There's too many of them, but I think it'll be welcome. It was a welcome or something. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yong. Okay. I've included some snacks from New Zealand in the box, mostly just lollies and chocolate, so I hope that you all enjoy them. Hopefully. She's saying that hopefully some can be saved for me, but I'm already back, so it's okay. Let me know what you guys think of them. I look forward to another year on Gaia and hope to chat with you, even more friendly staff. You guys rock. Please remember that and stay awesome. Lots of love from SupCutie from New Zealand. Look at that face. This face. Okay, also this is sticky notepad. It's so adorable, but I feel bad thinking I would have to write on the cute dog face. Thanks again, and huge shout out to all the artists. Love you all, and love you guys, and your work is amazing. Also, Arlie deserves love, and Amy. Yay, and lots of heart throughs. Yay, thank you. Wow. Okay, you ready? So here's these party mix confectionery. Oh, so gummies. So gummies here. Oh, so these are made in Australia. Oh my gosh. Dang. Okay. Here's crunchy. And then here's milk chocolate. Here. And then, whoa. 이건 뭐야? So, chocolate fish, red gummies. Alright, and then there's one more. Pineapple. Pineapple chocolate. 잘 먹겠습니다. Thank you so much. What? Thank you again, Cutie, for sending us all of these. These are so good. I know. We were saying that our snack corner was going low. Not anymore. It got restocked just from this gift. But thank you so much, Cutie. I'll be sure to message. If you're not in the stream right now, I'll be sure to message you on the side to let you know that your package successfully came and that we will enjoy all of the treats you gave us. Thank you. Okay. So now, again, you can send us a package or a letter and I'll open it here on stream for you, okay? All right, so now we can go ahead and get into the segments today. So what is exactly going on in the K-pop world? So 2 groups recently debuted. The first one is a girl group called 4Miss9. 4Miss9 is a girl group with 9 members. If you can't tell from the name, they actually came up with a survival show called Idol School. And here is actually their debut music video, a short little quick teaser for you guys called To Heart. So, the fun thing about their name, Formist 9, part of the name actually came from the survival show. So Formis, F-R-O-M-I-S. So I-S is for idol school. So that's cute. So that it shows that where they came from. And 9 because there are 9 members. And their comeback look is, or not comeback, their debut look, it's fitting for the girls' school theme. And it seems like a lot of girl groups have this image now, but for them it makes a lot more sense because of what program they came from and debuted from. And another program, sorry, not program, but another group that just recently debuted is called Target. It's a boy group. I know you might be thinking of the American store called Target, but no. And I mean, look, they're wearing red and white, but no, they're not the American like warehouse store called Target. But this is a boy group that just recently debuted. Oh, that's such a complicated word, you guys. There's a T in there, but it's silent. But I always say the T, but you're not supposed to say the T. But debuted. They debuted. Fun fact about them is that they were first promoting in Japan, but then now they just recently officially came out in Korea. And here's a quick teaser of their song for you right here. So in a lot of the comments, some fans are saying that, okay, like, I don't know what much to think about this group because they're still relatively new, but I am looking forward to seeing like what they have to offer. And before I go on to the next news portion, I wanted to go a little bit back more about Idol School, where Formist 9 came from. So Idol School, there's actually an age requirement since in the K-pop industry now, or in Asia in general, when you want to become a singer, some of them start off at a very young age. But for this program, it's a little bit more forgiving in a sense because they're not so harsh to these young girls because the oldest, the minimum age to be able to enter in is 13 years old. So if you're younger than 13, you can't enter in this program. And one of the hosts on the show is Hee-chul from Super Junior and other well-known faces on the show. But I actually have a clip here of a short little episode from episode 1, a short clip from the show. There you go. So, from what you might be wondering, like, okay, why are they singing and then why is this one person raising their hand up? Because in the first episode, they're trying to figure out their vocal range and how well can they sing. So there's actually like 9 to 10 girls all lined up on stage and they're singing in front of the microphone. And the song they were given is 소녀시대's song Into the New World. So they have the instrumental playing and then the girl seems to be singing the song. And then if the MC or the judge comes over, he'll raise his arm up or her arm up and then all microphones will be silenced except for one microphone so that they can hear the girl's vocal range and her voice more clearly. And it's pretty nerve-wracking, right? Because in that moment you're singing with all these girls and then you're soloed out instantly. And they're going down one by one down the line to hear more clearly what's their range and what do they need to do to train these girls. And it's a survival show again. So they place them in different classes, but in the end, someone will be eliminated and one group will be formed, just as Formist 9 was created. And it was unfortunate that in the first episode, I know it could be really scary and very nerve-wracking because you're by yourself, you don't know all these people, and then you're singled out when you need to be singing when the host comes over or the judge to hear you sing. So one girl, she was singing and then when her microphone was the only one that was on, she kind of forgot the lyrics and then she stumbled. But yeah, it's just really scary. Even when I have to do it here for like sing for all of you on stream or even just before, it's still really scary. So I can't even imagine how it is when somebody who is trained and has like a very clear ear on what they're looking for to be right next to you, right? It's just so scary. But congratulations to these two groups that just recently had their debut. I wish them all the best. And the last one I wanted to inform you, I'm pretty sure a lot of you might have heard his name already. Steve Aoki. Steve Aoki is a very popular EDM artist. He did a collaboration with BTS for their song Mic Drop on their most recent album, Love Yourself, Her. So they collaborated together to do a remix of the song. So there's many different versions of the song right now. So there's a Korean version, there's Japanese, but the remix has Steve Aoki for the background melody. Or there's also another version you might hear on the radio with Designer. Designer is a very famous rapper here in America. So on the radio, you hear Steve Aoki, Designer, and BTS for their kind of English version of the song. But here's actually a quick MV for you all of the official music video that was released by Big Hit featuring Steve Aoki. So here's the official music video, right? And last year they had this song together, but on the news trending live, Steve Aoki was on an interview and he even stated himself that they are going to be having another collaboration. And here's actually a quick portion of the interview to show you all right here.
I met them in LA a while back. We linked up again and just like, you know, it's always about just hanging out. Just talking about music, seeing if there's a connection. And I went to Korea, met up with their production team that produces all their music, and we also linked up on the music side, came back to LA, my studio in LA, and my studio in Vegas, worked on the Mic Drop remix, and that was the start.
So the interview, he mostly talked about like how did they meet. So they met up from the awards ceremony, and then they just started talking, and then he flew over to Korea, as you probably heard in the interview. If you want to check out the full interview, we can go ahead and link it in the description once this video is officially up. He was saying that how they met. He flew over to Korea. They worked in his studio in LA and also in Vegas to create the remix for Mic Drop. But then they are working together right now to have another collaboration. It's not going to be a remix of a song already done. It's going to be a completely new song. So I'm really excited because, of course, I really love BTS. If you don't really know, like, look at all these plushies I bought from them. But I really love BTS, and I'm slowly getting more into the EDM world. So I'm very excited to see what they're going to be collaborating together. And another collaboration that BTS has done from another American artist you might have heard before is the Chainsmokers. So, and also the same album, Love Yourself, Her. The song Best of Me was a collaboration with the Chainsmokers and BTS. But there's rumor right now that Fall Out Boys, the rock band, Fall Out Boys might be also having collaboration or thinking about a collaboration with BTS. So I'm very excited to see if that rumor is true or not. But overall, I'm very excited to see what song Steve Aoki, BTS will be creating together, along with when is it coming out, because that remix came out on Thanksgiving. I was doing Black Friday shopping, and when that song came out, I went home and I stayed up for extra hours listening to the song. But yeah, so in the overall, again, I'm very excited for these two groups, Formus 9, Target for their debut, but also for Steve Aoki for BTS to see what they have to offer for their new collaboration. All right, so now, talking about groups, let's actually learn a little bit more about some girl groups that are coming out. But before then, what are you guys thinking? Are you excited for any future collaborations you might have heard of that's coming out? Or are you willing to give these two groups a chance? From what I showed you, like, what are you all thinking right now? Or PD Needs, what are you thinking about the two group and about collaborating? Because I know when we mentioned Target, Pancake PD Need was like, what? Too young.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The concept doesn't fit with like my taste.
Mm-hmm.
But I watched the show though.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of intense. They're
Yeah,
so young.
it's pretty scary. Like at a young age to be on a survival show, even for someone that's old, like a little bit older, to still go on the show, it's pretty crazy. Because at that age, all you're supposed to know is just going to school, right? Not work about planning your whole life career, right?
A lot of them
It's so crazy.
They will give a Target a try. Target looks interesting.
Target looks interesting.
Yeah.
I always wondered, like, how do companies create a group name? Because when I was looking into Target, if I didn't write K-pop Target, I would have been given the store Target. I mean, everybody knows the store Target, right? I mean, I was just there last Friday. But yeah, it's so interesting to see like how groups come up with the name, right? Also JBJ. Last time I mentioned Just Be Joyful. How do they come up with these names? But either way, I look forward to seeing like what happens to these two groups. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into learning about some more about girl groups. So I have 4 different girl groups for you today, but the first one I'll be talking to you about is Oh My Girl. So Oh My Girl originally debuted back in 2015 on April 21st. They are the same company under B1A4WM Entertainment. So they were officially 8 members, but then unfortunately 1 member left due to health reasons. Their debut song was Cupid. It's a very cute song, and I thought it was really fitting because Valentine's Day is just roughly a week or 2 away. So I wanted to be able to talk about this group with you all, and here's actually a quick portion of the song for you right here. So this debut song, Cupid, it talks about asking Cupid for help for like love advice, right? So what can they do to get attention for someone that they really like? And this song was rated number 9, 7 to 9 on the top 25 of the chart for 2015. So that's really amazing. And when I was looking into the news, thinking like, okay, what is so unique, or what happened to Oh My Girl that hit the news, right? So when I was looking into the news, I was thinking that, you know what, actually this name sounds familiar. And a news article that came out, a huge controversy was that during that year when they debuted, they tried to come to America to have a photo jacket shoot for their next album, but also to perform at an event. But unfortunately, as you see here, they were denied entry into the US. So the management claimed that the US Custom Control was saying that they mistaken Oh My Girls as underage prostitutes, and that they were detained for 15 hours at the airport. So they weren't allowed to leave, they weren't allowed to go home, right? Because of this occurrence. But US Customs stated that, no, we did not say that. Actually, the management stated that the girls were coming over to America for sightseeing, for vacation, right? So when you're going to another country and you have to pass border control or the US Customs, you have to state your reason why you're coming there and then show your passport and everything. But clearly, they're not there for just sightseeing. They're here to perform. And since they didn't have the correct visa, they were denied entry into the US. And they were not detained for 15 hours. They were actually placed on the first flight back to Korea in the same airline that they arrived in America. So it's a huge controversy, a huge discussion between the two, wondering who is right, who is wrong. I want to trust that the official statement from the US Customs, but again, you don't really know until you're fully behind the scenes to know it all. But you would think that this would be a big bump on the road for Oh My Girl. Actually, it wasn't, because they're doing extremely well. In 2016, they held their first concert on August 20th and 21st. So they sold their tickets on July 22nd. I remember that date specifically because it's my birthday. But yeah, so they released sales for their tickets on July 22nd. It sold out in 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, the whole venue was booked. Everything was sold out, and that's amazing for a rookie group. So that was a big mark for them. And for their first solo concert as well. It's not their second, not their third, but their first solo concert. And so that was a really big iconic moment for them. And they also are having a comeback right now. They just had their comeback on January 9th, and they just won first place. So they won first place for their song. And I believe there's actually a quick teaser for their song right here called Secret Garden. So on January 23rd, they won first place on a music program show called The Show. And not only did they win first place that day, but the following day as well, on Show Champion, they won first place again. So they went home with 2 trophies. And so PD님 had it up for a quick second, but I clipped this portion for you all to show you the iconic moment, the big moment for them when they won first place on the show. So here it is for you right here.
집계된 응원반 점수입니다. 동영상과 전문가 점수입니다. 여기에 생방송 중 집계된 실시간 문자 투표 결과를 합친 결과 더쇼 초이스의 주인공은 오마이걸 축하드립니다.
So I wanted to show you all this really big moment because it's a huge step for them, and especially since they only debuted 2 years ago in 2015, for them to just win first place now, it's really big. And as I said before in another stream, like how many years that they had to train, how much blood, sweat, and tears, how much hard work they had to put in, and it definitely shows in the end, especially when they go home with first place. Because if you win an award from the award ceremonies in the Mama, Gayo Daejin, Seoul Music Awards, it's a big moment as well. But then for your song that you just had to come back for, immediately win first place within a few weeks, it's so crazy and it's a really big moment. And another reason why I wanted to show you that clip is because, so their fan club is called Miracle. I don't know if you heard it clearly, but then when they were showing the score between JBJ and Chungha, so Oh My Girl is right in the middle. So when you see the score in like the 4,000, you hear that one fanboy going, yeah! So loud and clear because they're so happy for their group, right? To be have the chance to win first place, even be nominated is a big moment. But to go home with first place, not only once but twice, is a big iconic moment for them. So congratulations to Oh My Girl. I hope that they complete their comeback very safely and happily. And I do look forward to seeing what else does Oh My Girl have to offer. But what is your opinion about Oh My Girl right now? Have you heard of Oh My Girl before? Have you heard their song before? Have you heard the name before and didn't really check them out? So what are your thoughts on Oh My Girls? You guys, tell me in the comments. Lily, do you know what your thoughts are?
A lot of them asking for the bear name.
The bear name. We don't have a name yet. Can everybody out there give us a name? First off, should this be a boy or a girl? I mean, 21st century, it can be gender neutral, but...
Oh My Bear.
Oh My Bear? That's cute. Do you want to be called Oh My Bear?
A lot of people say they've never heard about.
Never heard about Oh My Girl. That's okay. Because including B1A4, I think a lot of the company that they're under, because their company members are B1A4. Not a lot of people really know about them either, so it's a pretty small company still. But I hope that after this stream, it'll give you all a chance to check out Oh My Girl, and including the other groups that I'm going to be mentioning in a few moments. But what is your thinking about the songs though? From Cupid to Secret Garden. Oh, actually, a little fun fact about Cupid is that so check out the song, everybody listen to the whole song, because somebody compared that the chorus sounds like Gwen Stefani's song Holla Back Girl. I thought that was pretty interesting. And then when I saw that comment, I listened again, because I know that song, Holla Back Girl. Ain't no holla back girl, like that song, right? I mean, you all know that song, right? So I've listened to that again, and then I heard Cupid, and I thought, oh, that's right. It sounds pretty similar. I mean, not in a sense about that somebody was inspired by that song, but the beats kind of remind you of it. So how very, very catchy and how smooth it flows. I really like that song. So if I ever go back to the gym, which I should, if I ever go back to the gym, that's going to be a song I'm going to be listening to when I do my cardio. But yeah, check out Oh My Girl, everybody. And let me know if you actually think about Holla Back Girl when you hear Cupid. All right. So we can go ahead and go on to the next group, Pristin. So Pristin, a lot of the two members specifically, came from the show Produce 101. And so they made it to the top 11, and they made it to to the group IOI. So when IOI, they disbanded, and then now the 2 members, they are under Pristin. And they debuted last year on March 21st. So here's their debut song, Byul. Yeah, I know, there's a lot of So 2 members from Pristin, they were under IOI, but then all the members from this show, not from the show, but from the group, they were in Produce 101, but they didn't make it. They were eliminated from the show, but then 2 members did succeed and were in the 11-member group IOI. And the company that they're under is the same as Newest, 17, and I'm pretty sure you all know this group, After School, for their really big girl group. So they're under the same company, and they're known, just like 17, to self-compose and choreograph their own music and their choreography. So for their song, so in the album is Byul. Another song that they have in this album is called Black Widow, and they choreographed the song to Black Widow. And they do have a dance practice video on their website on Starship Entertainment. Not Starship, Pledis. So that entertainment company, I love that they show like the dance practice video to show you if you want to learn the choreography yourself, but to see how crazy in sync they are is phenomenal, and it's too crazy. And I love that you can kind of easily follow along, depending if you want to learn the choreography or not. But I really liked as well that from one of the songs that they had, 3 to 4 members composed the song. It's called We, and they used that song to introduce the members when they had a music video. So they had the song play in the background, and then they introduced individual members in there. But before they debuted, there was a debut project called Pledis Girls. So they did a lot of dance choreography. They covered either their company's fellow Sunbaes, which is like upperclassmen. They either covered their song or they also covered other groups. But here's actually a quick video of them covering 17's song, Adore You. So when I first saw this, including all the other covers that they did, I was really hoping that their debut song was going to be similar to, because clearly they can dance very well, right? So I was really hoping that it would be similar to Adore You from 17, but unfortunately it wasn't. But I still really do look forward to what they have to offer. Right now they're on hiatus, they're resting right now. But I want to show you all their debut song, Byul. Here's a quick MV for you guys right here. Byul? So, okay, sorry. So we did show it. Just kidding. So we showed it. But I mean, the one I wanted to show you. If you guys can't tell, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of videos I want to show you. I just want to educate you all. But yeah, so if you saw from the teaser that we showed you, it's completely different to 17's Adore You. But even though they're resting right now, especially one member, Kayla, she is resting due to health issues. But from the V-App Live stream that they did recently, it shows that she's okay. And the company even stated themselves that she's doing very well. So when they have their comeback, she will be present, she'll be there. And they actually did release a video recently, just a few days ago on January 14th. Was when they debuted. So they released a video on January 13th of this year to celebrate that they were together for 300 days. So their 300th anniversary together as a group. and they released a song called The Summer Night, and here's a quick video for you right here. So I really love this song because it definitely showcases their vocal, and it shows how powerful each individual member's vocals are. But when I first watched the video, I was confused because, I mean, in the beginning they're showing the Polaroid pictures of them celebrating their 300th anniversary together, until you hit specifically 2 minutes and 7 seconds into the music video is when the singing actually starts. So I was so confused, but you get to see, again, you get to see them take pictures to celebrate their anniversary together. And then the music officially starts when they write down the date, January 14th. So they released it on January 13th so that when it airs, it definitely shows you when did they debut. And again, I'm very happy for them, especially now that their last missing member that was on her own hiatus because she was recovering from being ill. They will all be together when they have their comeback. When are they having a comeback? It's uncertain right now. There is a lot of rumors that they're going to be having a comeback this year, but we shall see. But what are you all thinking right now? Do you want them to have a more powerful comeback, or do you want them to have a really cute song when they have their comeback? What are you guys thinking?
They sing so smooth.
I know they do. I love their voice.
Nice dancing.
Nice dancing.
Yeah.
If you powerful comeback,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that. I love it when girl groups have a really powerful comeback.
You can still be powerful. You don't have to be all crazy dancing to be powerful.
No, exactly. You don't have to have like crazy choreography to be powerful, but at least like, honestly, I'm very tired of seeing girl school images. I'm more looking forward to not having that image anymore. But I mean, it fits with like a girl image, right? The cliche girl image to be very cute, very doll-like, very innocent. But I always look forward to seeing if there's going to be a girl group that doesn't debut like that, right? So I'm very looking forward to having their comeback hopefully soon, but not too soon because the Olympics are coming up, so it's gonna be very, very divided attention when all these groups have a comeback. But let's go ahead and get into the next group. They are having a comeback very soon, actually. They just released the MV trailer that I'll be sure to show you in just a moment. But Gugudan. So Gugudan is under the same company as VIX, Jellyfish Entertainment. They just debuted last year of June 28th of 2017. Again, they're under the same company as VIX. So they're the first girl group to come out under Jellyfish. So VIX was their first boy group, and now Jellyfish has Gugudan. So a cute thing about Gugudan is that there's 9 members, and the way you spell their name is Gugudan. But then you can replace the second G and make it a 9 to represent that there's 9 members, or G times 9. And 2 members of this group was under Produce 101 as well. So they were also in IOI, the group IOI. And then there was some talks thinking about if they were going to be having their own unit, but no, it was confirmed that they're going to be under Gugudan. And what to say about their debut? Their song, it was called like the act, so The Little Mermaid. So they seems to be going down the fantasy line. So The Little Mermaid, and there's actually a quick portion of the song for you right here. So this song already, it's very cute, and there was actually quite a few people, Sriracha P included, that was very disappointed for this debut because specifically those 2 members that were in Produce 101, that were in IOI. Their vocal range is extremely powerful, and their choreography, how well they dance, is incredible as well. So a lot of people were wondering if they're going to become the next Mamamoo. Mamamoo is a very powerful 4-girl group, and their vocal range is no joke. They're incredibly powerful, they're very strong, and they can cover like anything and make it their own song. So I believe there's a quick clip from Produce 101 here to show you all, right, PD Neem? Yeah. Here you go. So compare that and then compare The Little Mermaid. It seems like it's too subtle, and then they didn't really showcase the girls' vocal range that much. It just showed them that, okay, they're very pretty, and then they're here to debut. So I feel like that's a lot of groups when they're starting off. Either they know how to debut the groups, or they're just putting them out there to finally debut. But thankfully, they didn't say like the same way in The Little Mermaid for their debut song. Their next song was Closer, and I was very happy with their vocal range because it definitely showcases what they have to offer. And they're working on a comeback right now. It's confirmed to be January 31st and when they're going to be having their comeback. And the what do you call it? The image that they have, or like the theme, is called the boots. So when I first thought, when it said the boots, I thought of Shrek because of the character Puss in Boots. I wasn't wrong, because if you watch their teaser video that just came out today, so a couple hours ago this video came out, you see a little icon of a cat with wearing a hat. So they are going down the line, even going towards like fairy tale for fantasy, and I like that. It's really cute, and they seem to be holding up the image very well. But here is the quick teaser of the boots for you all. So I am very excited for this comeback because look how aesthetically pretty they are. Again, it's just not fair how pretty like girl groups are in Korea, or how handsome guys are in boy groups for actors, actresses, and everything like that. It's just not fair. And then seeing how much they progressed from The Little Mermaid to here is so crazy. I remember having this talk with the PD Neems that when you see them when they debut, they're like little babies, but give them a couple months because they're not gonna look the same. Like for a real baby themselves or a puppy, like look what they are when they're small, and they give them like a few weeks and they look completely different. I feel that's the same thing for idols when they debuted and then they have a comeback each time. They look completely different. Like they'll still look relatively the same, but they look more mature. They look more of like an adult every single time they have a comeback. It's so crazy. So for this comeback, I'm very excited for Gugudan. And I really wonder what they're going to be bringing this time around, because I know that they are very powerful dancers as well, because unfortunately I don't have the clip for you here, but they were on the show Kujan Idol, Weekly Idol, and there is one member who knows Chugon Idol. And when they hear a song, they can immediately get into the choreography formation and dance to the song. So I thought that was really cool. That's how I found out about Gugudan. And again, I'm really looking forward to their choreography. I hope that it's a lot more different than it was in The Little Mermaid, because it felt like that image was just really cute. It's like as if they're small girls, but now they are matured women. And it seems like that's holding the image right here. So compared to how you saw in Little Mermaid, and look at this picture right here. Look how different it is, everybody. It's like a complete, I don't want to say 360 because that's just like a full circle, but a complete 180, right? How crazy is that? What are you all thinking?
Someone said freshman year to senior year.
Freshman year to senior year, exactly. But then in high school, you care a lot freshman year, and then senior year you don't care anymore, right? But then again, from child to womanhood, and like instantly in 2 years. 2 years. If they had to come back next year, before this year, that would literally be 4 years, whereas freshman to senior year. But that's so crazy. But again, like, what are you all thinking? So someone said compare freshman year to senior year. But what about everybody else? From Little Mermaid and seeing from the boots, what are you all thinking right now?
I think it's nice they're changing the concept up. So they're
Mhm.
trying out all the concepts to see which fits them the best.
Yeah.
I
Good.
think it's better.
Because it is a time for them to figure out more of like what they're.
They grow up so fast.
I know. Such little babies, and then you don't know who they are anymore because they look completely different. But I do like that, again, like Saja PD said, that it seems like that they are looking to what fits them. And then once they find out what fits this group, they're going to be staying down the same line and then just work on the music more and then maybe tune in the choreography. So I wonder if this might be the one for them, right? If the mature kind of stage is what fits them better than having a more cute, innocent kind of look.
I think it also depends on how the audience like the song
That's
and
true.
stuff, right?
Yeah, it's very
So
true.
even if it fits them, but the people don't like it.
Mm-hmm. Because a lot of people might think that, nah, I like them better when they first started out, and then that means that they might to go back down that route. But maybe they'll find a way to balance both of them. Who knows? We shall see. So, but again, I am very, very excited. I'm very excited for Gugudan's comeback. Okay, so the last group I wanted to inform you all is called Cosmic Girls. So Cosmic Girls, they debuted, debut. You guys, can you learn this word with me? Debut. I'm just gonna be a cow. Debuted. So, okay, so Cosmic Girls, they debuted in 2016, February 25th specifically. They're the same company under Sistar and Monster X. So they're under the company called Starship. And for their song, it's interesting about them is that they are a Korean and Chinese girl group. So it's a mixture between two different ethnicities. So not only under Starship, but they're also under a Chinese company called help me. YUEHUA.
Wait, say that again.
PD was like, wait, I need to pay attention now.
Y-E-H-U.
Yuehua?
约华.
Oh, so close. Yuehua. Right?
Yeah.
Yay! I was close. Yuehua. So again, this girl group is special because they're known for being a Chinese Korean girl group. And interesting about them is that you see how many members there are. So originally there was 12 and then now they have 13 because one member came from, again, the show Produce 101. And so Yoo Young-jung, so she was under Produce 101 and she was in the girl group IOI from Produce 101. So she was the last member to be introduced to the group. So from 12, they became 13. Like how, that's crazy. Like a lot of people were wondering like, can they pull this off? Because it's unheard of to have a 13-member girl group. It's kind of common to hear a big boy group. Like for Super Junior, they had 12. Super Junior had 13, and then they had 2 Chinese members, and then they added on, so that's like 15, right? And then EXO had 12. 17 has 13 members. Not 13, sorry. Yeah, they have 13 members. And then here's a girl group finally coming out with 13 members themselves. But they say that they don't mind having so many members because they say that there's no chance to feel lonely because they always have each other. And I thought that was really cute. And that's true. So it's like you're being surrounded by your friends all the time. And they had a debut song called Catch Me, but also another song as well. And here's a quick teaser for you right here. So my first thought when I watched this music video, let me know if you feel the same way. But when I first watched this video, I was like, oh my god, this thing is so blinding. It's so bright. If you can't tell that they are a bright group, like how happy and cheerful they are, for the music videos, then you should watch a lot of their shows because you can definitely see how charismatic, how cheerful, how cute they are. And so for Cosmic Girls, they do have an acronym as well. The acronym is WJSN, Wooju-so-yo. So it literally translates into Cosmic Girls. And a fun thing about them is that each member, I don't know if I stated it yet, but for Cosmic Girls, the unique thing about them is that they do not have the same horoscope sign or different. They all have a different star sign, right? So a lot of people were joking that, wow, can you imagine being denied into this girl group because you had the same sign as one of the members? That's unfortunate. Not that you couldn't sing, not that you couldn't dance. It's because you share the same sign as one of the girls. That's crazy. Like, can you imagine how long it probably took them to find these girls? Or like, where in their thought process did they even think to make sure that each member had a different horoscope or star sign? But that's so crazy, right? And then you are probably wondering that, okay, WJSN, it literally translates into Cosmic Girls, but the acronym itself stands for a different subunit. So W stands for wonder, J stands for joy, S stands for sweet, and N stands for natural. I was looking into this group thinking that, okay, so there's different subunits, so is there a reason why? But apparently they don't really have an official statement for these subunits. You think that, okay, like for 17, they have the performance group because they're focusing on like being the performer. And then for vocal, to be like a ballad singing group. And then they have the dancers to create the choreography, right? But for this group, I couldn't find the reason why they have these subunits, but it's apparently supposed to be going down characteristics for the group. Not necessarily like specific talents that they have, but for wonder, it's supposed to show you more exciting new things for the girls. Joy means like to show more of the beauty that they have and also how fun they can be. For sweet, it's for charming, and how for their vocals, like for how in general, how sweet they sound. Like, look at that video. Like, how sweet they are, right? And then lastly, natural. To show, like, their charismatic and charms to the audience and also to their fans. And, so they are currently on hiatus right now, but there is a rumor that they're going to be having a comeback in February. So the crazy thing about in Korea is that if an idol is walking around outside, everybody's like, oh, time to take a picture. I know this person. So they take a lot of pictures. They upload it on SNS, so on social media networks. And there's a lot of rumors that that they are cutting their hair. They're changing up their hairstyles because there's a rumor that they're having a comeback in February. When in February, it's not for certain to say. But Sriracha PD님 told me, I think, if I heard you correctly, that there was one member who was in a drama. No? Just kidding.
Produce 101.
Sorry, in
The
Produce...
China version.
Oh, yeah. So she was in... Sorry. So in Produce 101, there is a member in here because they are a Chinese-Korean girl group. So there is one Chinese member. She is a judge on the Chinese version of Produce 101 right now. All right. So again, they are inactive right now, but probably because one of them is in China right now.
Oh, one of them was in a drama. Was in a drama, not right now though.
Okay, so one was in a drama before, but yeah, so not right now. Not right now. But yeah, so they're inactive, but they are probably preparing for their comeback. But again, I do hope that it's not gonna be like in the beginning of February, because it's gonna be in total conflict of the Olympics. So I hope that either they're going to be performing at the Olympics or they're going to be having it when the Olympic is over. Because if you do not know, the Olympic is from February 9th to the 25th. So it's pretty much the whole month of February. But again, I look forward to see what they have to offer. But before they went on hiatus, Kiss Me was their most recent song that they had for a comeback. And here is actually a quick teaser for you all. So again, look how pretty they are, right? It's just so crazy. And I do look forward to seeing what they have to offer when they have their comeback. But what are your thoughts of Cosmic Girls right now, everybody? So from what you see, what you've heard, a little quick portion from me, like what are you all thinking of this group? Would you think about checking them out? Or what are your thoughts on it?
Someone said, where can I find girls that's pretty?
You want to find girls that are pretty? Go to Korea, go to Japan, go to Asia, or what is it?
There are pretty people everywhere.
I know, there are pretty people everywhere. You should...
Vocal.
Oh yeah.
They're adorable.
Mm-hmm.
They're so cool.
I know, they're adorable.
Sub Cutie said they
Sub Cutie's
felt
here!
their life and said they were amazing.
Oh. Oh yeah, they were at KCON. They were at KCON last year. That's right. But Sub Cutie, you're in here. We got your package. I was gonna message you, but you're in here. Yay! I'm glad that you're here. But thank you so much for your package. So, I think there's roughly like 10 minutes left in the stream, right, PD? 7 minutes. Okay. So I wanted to go a little bit more in depth. Oh yeah, in depth. I can't English anymore, you guys. But so I want to get more into Produce 101 because I mention it constantly from these groups. So Produce 101 is a survival show, a music survival show, and a little bit more about them is that there's literally 101, hence Produce 101. So there's 101 girls in the first season. There's that many girls out there, and they're representing 46 different industry companies, and there's some that might not be under these companies. They come under not from an agency but on their own. So Produce 101 is a survival show, and they start off with the season as that they're literally all sitting in a chair in a triangle, just like how Produce 101 is, like that big triangle. So they're representing on this chair, and then they're sitting together with their agencies. And then so once they all come down, singing by agency to agency, they're placed in a class from A to F, so from highest to lowest. And each episode, or like each week, there is an elimination process or a grading period where you are placed you either move up or you are eliminated. And there is a big iconic song that Sriracha PD Neem does not like, but I think it's a pretty cute song, especially when they get like really amped up about it. But I do like the boys version a lot more than the girls version. But there is a song called Pick Me, and it's an iconic song because they have the contestants from the show. So there are supposed to be 101 of them in the music video for Pick Me. But apparently there was only 98 of them that were present to film the song. But either way, can you imagine 101 girls being in sync, being on point to film this? Because you have like the Jimmy Cam coming up. Jimmy Cam is the big crane one that like goes around. Camera facts. But watch me be wrong. But yeah, so there's this big camera. It goes around and like gets a big eagle eye view of all of them. And I think there is a quick video teaser here for you for the song Pick Me. Alright, but let's wait for PD Neem to grab it for you all. I can do the song for you, but I think PD Neem is gonna like kick me out of this room right now. But yeah, like how crazy in sync they are is, like, let me put it in perspective for you. AKB 41? 48. AKB 48. How many girls there are? But like they cycle out the girls from that group. But this one, I just thought like how crazy it is because they don't have that much time to train together. Whereas AKB 48, they probably had like months, some years to train together to be in sync. But these girls literally had a couple weeks or a week to get in sync together and to film this music video. So PD Neem, were you able to? What? Oh, I had it there yesterday, but maybe next time I'll show you all. But yeah, it's a really cute song. Has any, huh?
No, it's not.
So Sriracha PD Neem, Sriracha PD Neem doesn't really like cute things though. You know, like really cute, cringy things, PD Neem doesn't like it. But then, should I do a line for you?
No.
I guess not. But has anybody actually watched Produce 101? It's a pretty intense show. I can't watch any survival shows because you pick a favorite and then you're just so sad when your favorite doesn't get chosen. And from 101 girls dropped down to 11. That's crazy. It's so heartbreaking. But in the end, what I think is that these girls, or the next season is about boy groups. So in the end, like these girls, they do get a lot of exposure. So I guess like during the time that they were on the show, they start cultivating is not the right word. They start gaining fans at the same time. So then you will have loyal fans from the show move over to when they debuted. So, and then at that time too, they get to learn about what can they do to improve. And that's a great thing about the show. Even though like they might not make it to the top 11, they still do get to experience the life of a trainee and also what it's like when you are performing for people, because they do go out and on Mnet they do have live performances. So oh yeah, I see it. But I think they're on the progress of making a season 3. It's not for certain yet, but there is an active group from Produce 101 right now from season 2, 101 and Reigns. So I'll be sure to talk about them on Thursday, or also other boy groups. So be sure to tune in on Thursday to find out the boy group section. But thank you again, everybody, for tuning into this stream. If you have a name for him or her, do you want to be a boy or a girl? I don't know. I kind of dressed you up very nicely, right? This is my scarf.
Oh, it had to be sweet. You wanted to show it to the... Oh. I can show it.
Okay, so we'll go over 2 minutes, but okay, go ahead, PD Neem. So there you go. So Trina was like, man, I gotta get through the song so quick. But yeah, so you see 101 girls. And so, 98 at that time. But then the thing is also is that the stage, like, it breaks apart and then they come together. Can you imagine how scary it is? You're dancing on a moving stage to not fall off, not fall out of formation. It's scary. And these girls had to do it within a few weeks or just even a week to be able to prepare to film for this video. But again, so today what I did is went over a little bit about K-pop news that is happening out there. So 2 groups recently debuted. Steve Aoki is having a collaboration with BTS yet once again. And then we talked about Oh My Girl, Pristin, Cosmic Girls, and Gugudan. So thank you again to everybody who tuned into the stream. Hope to see you again on Thursday. This has been Byul. Follow us on our social media. Bye! Can you wave? No, you're sitting properly.